Hey, for all you Golden Girls Lego fans out there, I wanted to show you my interpretation of 6151 Richmond Street, Miami, Florida. The set where the Golden Girls show took place. There, as you can see the front of the house leading up from the driveway. They have their mailbox, which actually has some mail in there. We have their two-car garage. And we would walk up the pathway, and what do we have there? We have the fish that's wrapped up in newspaper from the time that Sophia was threatened by some mobsters after taking their lunch sandwich making corner. We would walk in the door and we would get into their living room with their pink furniture and their piano in the corner and all their plants and furniture in the back. Hanging lamp. We have a fireplace which actually has some fire in there. And one of the coolest parts, their TV, if you actually look at it, they're watching the Golden Girls. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then from their living room, we have the step down into the doors that open up into the Lanai, where we have their table and lounger and barbecue, and we have their liquor cart. And what I did was I added a room that you saw from the outside of the house, but they never actually took you into this room, so I just made it a library that also opened up into the lanai. And then we have a little archway that they would pass through to go to the neighbors, and there's their neighbor, Dr. Harry Weston's dog, Dreyfus, who made some appearances on the show before. So we'll go back to the front door. So let's see. We go through the living room. We have a swinging door to the kitchen, and there are the girls enjoying some cheesecake, it looks like, coffee, ice cream, junk food, you know, typical Golden Girls meal. We have Sophia with a knife scaring the girls, and with a spatula, because she's always doing some cooking. And her purse is not too far behind. Looks like she made some pizza and raviolis with sauce. We have cabinets that are pretty much the same layout of the show. There's cups in there. There's a mouse that from one episode where Dorothy didn't have the heart to kill it. We have their corner walled kitchen with their blue curtains. We have a fridge that's fully stocked with food. Blender. There's Blanche, and let's see, we have Dorothy, and then over here we have Rose. Typically they'd walk out this opening and be in the garage, but that really doesn't make any sense with the physical layout of the house, so I made that a living room with a washer and dryer. And they have a little bulletin board out there. So what I did was I added an outside door and a walkway to get to what I made their garage to be in the front of the house. And this is one of the neatest things, I think. I made little cages for the minks in that one episode that they were raising to make money to sell their fur for coats, but in the episode they were actually ferrets, not really minks. I don't even know what a mink looks like, but I replicated that as well. So if we go back into the living room and we walk down that long corridor hallway, at the end we have Blanche's room. So why don't we start there? We go into Blanche's room, and this is a pretty fun room because she's got her leaf-colored wallpaper going on and bedding, and we put some handcuffs hooked onto the bed, and I actually added the mirrored ceiling that they always refer to, and then so we could just put that on and then angle it down whenever she wants to have a little hanky-panky. She's got keys in her nightstand. She has some other personal effects in her nightstand. She's got whips over here. She's got a picture of her, you know, dead husband, some perfume bottles. If we pan to the other side, she has her, you know, reddish chair and her vanity with a mirror and a stool. And oh, look at that, she's got another whip hanging off of that chair. And some gentleman caller left a sock for her. Over here we have her closets, and I have to add another mirror here, but this is a work in progress. And then in one episode they alluded to a bathroom being over through this walkway, so I gave her a nice pink bathroom that she would enjoy. Alright, so then we go back into the hallway, and Rose's room is right next to Blanche's room. And in here we have Count Bessie, the chicken that played the piano, that we actually thought that Sophia's sister cooked, but, you know, she really didn't. We have Baby the pig from the episode where they were gonna, like, earn $1 million if they took care of the pig for life, but they actually forfeited the money, and then the pig died anyways. We have Rose's teddy bear that she lost to an evil Girl Scout one episode, but then later won it back. And then we have that famous blue bathroom with the yellow tiles, blue and pink tiles, that actually looks pretty much like the bathroom in the show. One episode they were replacing the toilet, so we have the old toilet there with actually has a brown turd in it, and it has a plunger and toilet paper and a circular mirror in the window, so it's actually pretty accurate, as accurate as it can be, Lego style. So then we go across from Rose's room, and we have Dorothy's room, and then you could see Dorothy's ex-husband Stan, who's bald, hanging out in her bed because he's always trying to win her over. We see her slouch boots that she's notorious for wearing, and then inside these closet there's even more slouch boots. We have her vanity in the corner where she would always get ready. We have her rose-colored flowered wallpaper on the walls, and then in one episode they allude to her having a bathroom. So I made it a half bath because she used to shower in Sophia's room, and there, right there on the corner, is Stan's toupee, so he must have took it off for the night. Next to Dorothy's room we have Sophia's room, which was a nice gray bedroom. She's got an extra purse with another pair of glasses there. She has the lights. These are all the lights that they had in the show around her bed. She has a blue recliner in the corner with a table. We added a lamp, and looks like she's playing some cards for money. Typical Sophia. She had a sliding glass door outside her bedroom, so we added that. And then this was the bathroom where Dorothy, I believe, used to shower, because one episode she showered with Sophia's husband Max by accident, so that's the shower there, and you know, sink, toilet, typical shower. I think though that's all the rooms that I can show you, but I had a lot of fun creating this. It's massive. It's in my parents' basement. I really don't know where it's gonna end up, but I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day, everybody.